Ibrahim, a name that has recently echoed across the African continent and beyond. But who is he? And how did he rise to power in Burkina? He rose through the ranks, displaying bravery and tactical acumen that set him apart. His reputation grew, particularly after leading an operation in 2015 against militants in the northern town of During this pivotal moment, Traore's strategic brilliance shone as he devised an innovative plan to outmaneuver the militants, securing a decisive victory for his forces. News of his tactics spread, solidifying his image as a military leader capable of turning the tide in Burkina Faso's battle against extremism. Yet it was another event that truly propelled Traore into the public eye. In 2017, he found himself at the forefront of an attack in the town of Nice. With quick thinking and determination, he rallied his troops, organizing a counterattack that thwarted the assault and protected the town's residents. This heroic act not only showcased Traore's bravery, but also highlighted his commitment to the safety and well-being of the people he served. The incident quickly turned him into a folk hero for many Burkinabés, who admired his courage and dedication to the nation. These experiences were not just defining moments in Burkina Faso's battle against extremism. They became milestones in Ibrahim Traore's journey towards leadership. They demonstrated his capacity for strategic thinking, tactical brilliance, and unwavering courage, qualities that would later be instrumental when he took the helm of the nation. Born in 1988 in the West African country of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim pursued his early education in his homeland before enrolling at the University of where he studied geology. However, his path would soon shift from science to military service. In 2009, he joined the armed forces, beginning a career that would bring him into the spotlight of national and international politics. As a captain in the army, became known for his courage, intelligence, and strategic thinking, especially during military operations in the Sahel region, a vast area plagued by terrorism and insurgency. He was actively involved in counter-terrorism missions, earning the respect of his fellow soldiers and the local population. But Burkina Faso was facing more than just security challenges. The country was caught in a spiral of political instability, economic hardship, and rising insecurity caused by extremist groups. Citizens had lost faith in the leadership, and frustration was boiling over. On September 30th, Captain Ibrahim led a coup d'etat that overthrew the interim president Paul Henryson, citing failure to restore security and address the nation's urgent needs. At just 34 years old, became the world's youngest head of state, assuming the role of president of the transition in Burkina Faso. The nation, officially known as the Republic of Burkina Faso, is landlocked within the West African, sharing borders with Mali to the north, Côte d'Ivoire to the south, Ghana and Togo to the east, and Benin to the southeast. Its diverse terrain ranges from the tropical savannas in the south to the Sahara Desert in the north. The country's wealth comes primarily from gold and other mineral resources, though it faces challenges in infrastructure, poverty, and health. Burkina Faso gained independence from French rule in 1960 and has since navigated a history marked by both democratic progress and military coups. The nation is predominantly Muslim, with a significant Christian minority and a rich cultural heritage reflected in its music, art, and festivals. However, it is important to note that recent events have seen Burkina Faso experience a surge in civil unrest and political instability. The dissatisfaction with the previous regime's handling of the security situation and the hope for positive change under new leadership have deeply affected the country's social fabric. This context shapes the significance of Ibrahim Traore's rise to power and the expectations placed upon him by his people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspirational and political stories from around the world. The journey to the presidency began with Traore's dedication to his military career,